Guys, we're almost done, guys. We got a couple more topics to wrap up before we move on to reflection and rotation. Okay, so let's go on and move on with the lesson, guys. So a little bit of refresher what we did yesterday. Okay, remember, guys, the x-axis, guys, can only go from left to right. Okay, you're gonna go from left to right, and if it says to go to the right, we're gonna go ahead and add. And if it says to go to the left, we're going to go ahead and subtract, okay? And the y-axis, guys, the same thing, okay? If it says to go up, we're going to add. If it says to go down, you're going to subtract, okay? So let's take a look at an example, guys, of the assignment that I'm going to post in a little bit. So on these type of problems, guys, basically, like I said, you're going to go backwards, okay? So there's my answer. Now let's see what the problem was, okay? So we're going to go a little bit backwards, okay? So you'll see what I mean by that. Now, the first thing you need to do, guys, is you need to find a point, okay? And we got 3 points. We got Z, we got K, and we got I, okay? You can pick any point that you want, guys. All you got to do is pick one point. I'm going to pick Z, guys, because it looks a lot easier to me. Okay, there's plenty of space right there to work with as well. Okay, so let's go with Z, guys, all right? Now that you find a point you want to work with, now you're going to find out which is the old one and which is the new one, okay? Now, the old one, guys, is always the one without the little stick on it, okay? So this one doesn't have the little stick on it, right? So this is going to be my old, okay? Let's go ahead and write old. And then the new one, guys, is always the one with the stick, okay? So this one over here, Z prime, is my new. So let's go ahead and write new. Okay, so now that you have that, guys, the rest is pretty simple. Basically, all you want to do is you want to go from left to right, okay? And then up and down. So how did I get from my old point to my new point, okay? So we're going to start out by going left to right, okay? So here we go. In this case, well, I got to go to the right. I'm going to go to the right 2 units, right? And then for the Y, I'm going to go ahead and go down 1 unit. There you go, guys. That's basically it's what it is, okay? So again, we went 2 units to the right, so I'm just gonna write 2R, okay? And then I went 1 unit down, and I'm gonna go ahead and write down 1D. That's just for me to it's a lot easier to write my answers like that, guys, if I see it, okay? So now when you're gonna write your answers, guys, again, there's gonna be a space for verbal, and there's going to be a space for algebraic, okay? So let's go ahead and do verbal first, guys, okay? So for verbal, all you got to do is write down what we said right here, okay? So I'm going to do 2 units to the right. So I'm just going to go ahead and write down 2 units right, okay? So here we go. 2 units right. And what else did I do? Well, for sure, I went 1 unit down, right? So let's go ahead and write that one in. 1 unit down. There we go, guys. See, it wasn't too bad, okay? Now let's go ahead and finish up the last one, guys, which is algebraic, okay? So for algebraic, let's go ahead and write that in. Now for algebraic, guys, remember, if it says go to the right, we're going to add. If it says to go to the, what else, down, we're going to subtract, okay? So let's go ahead and write that in, guys. So for algebraic, let's go ahead and write it in. It's going to be x plus 2 because I went 2 units to the right. And then the y is going to be y minus 1 because I went 1 unit down. And there you go, guys. Remember, all you got to do now is make it look nice and pretty. And we are done, okay? So go ahead, guys. Try this out, guys. Again, if you have any problems, go ahead and contact me, guys. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. If you have any questions as well, we can go ahead and do the Google Meet. So contact me, guys, again if you have any questions whatsoever. You guys have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time.